Hi everybody, I've received a few questions over this same problem on your Chapter 4 quiz, so I just wanted to make a quick video and show you guys how to do Part B. No one seems to be having trouble with Part A so far, where you look at the image and you decide that the trend is positive because as the people go up, so does the trash. That one's going okay, but it's Part B where they ask you to find the R value that we're having trouble with. So so far in my videos and in most of the questions, you actually have the data and you throw that data into StatCrunch and you go into the stats regression area and you run that and it tells you this R value, this correlation coefficient. But we don't actually have the data right now. All we have to go by is just this graph. So how they're going to have you do that is this graph tells us the R squared value, that coefficient of determination. So if they give you R squared, they do kind of tell you here, they're saying work backwards then. If you know R squared, take the square root of that to find R. So we first need to change this to its decimal form. So I'm going to type it in as 0.825. That's the decimal form of R squared. And then just take the square root of it. So I'm just going to hit the square root button. Square root of that looks to be about to 2 decimal places. In this particular case, it would end up being 0.91. Oops. And that should do it. Okay, so I know that that's different than how we had been doing it in most of our notes, but do remember that those two values, that correlation coefficient is R and the coefficient of determination is R squared. So if you ever have one or the other, you can go back and forth. If you have R, just square it and get R squared. If you have R squared, take the square root to get back. Okay, I hope that helps.